any calendar or your phone, you know that today is Tuesday. But if you know that you've watched Studio 10, you know that today is Take Me Home Tuesday, which is always so much fun. That's because we get to be joined by the fabulous Lexy from Capital Area Humane Society, who always brings a furry friend. And today we have a really cutie patootie joining that's snuggled up to you. Who do we have here?
This is Lulu. She's 2 months old, and she's probably one of the softest, warmest, squishiest little puppies that I've ever brought.
My
I
gosh.
say that every week,
Right.
but she is just really doing something today. She is so sweet and perfect.
Yes, and I know that everyone, once you walked into our station, everyone flocked to you because you can just see how cute Lulu is. And I know we have her back to her, but she'll open up to the camera. There we go. There we go. But look at that little puppy right there. And you know, I know we've talked a little bit about adopting puppies and how much work they can be, but obviously worth it when you look at a little face like that. But what do we need to keep in mind when we adopt a pet, whether that be Lulu or anyone in this wintertime, especially when we're in these cold temperatures?
Yeah, so with puppies, generally they're not going to be housebroken, or if they have started on that house training process, it's definitely not going to be finished.
Yes.
There's going to be a lot of time going into getting her outside, making sure she has lots of time for potty breaks and being patient as she learns that. And with the temperatures being this cold, making sure that we're minimizing that time that we are outside each time we go out, just so that we don't get too cold. They make little puppy sweaters if she ends up needing one, and keeping an eye on where she's walking. If you are walking on any sidewalks where you can see it's been salted, that you make sure her feet get cleaned before she comes in. A little puppy this small shouldn't be eating salt off the ground.
No. And speaking of sweaters, I do have to do a quick shout out. You did knit that sweater. You were telling us in commercial break. So you're a woman of many talents here, but how exciting. And I'm glad that you kind of brought that up, because we do need to think about the practical things when we do adopt cute little puppies like Lulu. But you think she would adapt well to kind of all families?
Yeah, I definitely think she would do well in any kind of home. I'm sure she would love to have some doggy or kitty siblings, maybe some human siblings, but definitely not a requirement. I'm sure she could be your one and only as well.
Yeah.
But definitely, you know, with her being this little, making sure she's getting socialized, especially if you maybe have friends with pets or friends with kids, making sure she gets to meet them while she's still little, so that as she gets older, she's really courageous and really brave and really able to do all sorts of things.
Yes, well, I think that she has all of that in her right there. She kind of, I don't know, she's starting to sleep a little bit.
Sleepy.
Some long blinks. Well, I know we've been talking a little bit about how cold it is. So sometimes my mind always gets on like, okay, the warmer months. And April and spring, those kind of boost us and kind of get us back to where we need to be. And in April, you guys have your annual fur ball. Tell us a little bit about how we can get involved with that, because it can help cute little puppies and cats that you have over at the shelter.
Yes, our fur ball is our largest fundraiser of the year. It's coming up on April 25th, which seems so far away, but it's really sneaking up on us. There's a lot of ways you can attend the event. We do have tickets on sale right now on our website. You can also sponsor the event. We're always looking for sponsors. Or even if you have donations of auction items, either like physical goods or experiences, we're always accepting donations for that as well. So lots of ways to get involved with what is our largest fundraiser to help pets like little Lulu here.
Yes, and we'll have to whisper a little bit because it looks like Lulu is sleeping, but you can adopt her by stopping by the shelter, of course, today and throughout the week, but you definitely want to get there because she's a cutie. But thank you so much, Lexy, for everything, and keep up the amazing knitting work too, because clearly Lulu's a fan.
So cozy.
All right, but you guys at home, don't go anywhere just